Actually, a little starving right now.
If only I had listened for a while.
Hey guys, it's been a week. It's nice to hear that instead of a while, isn't it? Um, I'm working on that, not saying as much. I don't know if you've watched my latest video. I had to like trim it down in certain sections because all I would say was No, that's not who we're gonna be here. Got it. So, oh, actually a little starving right now. I'm gonna be eating this while I'm filming. It's not a mukbang, not a fan of those, I'm just hungry. So, like I said, I went to a spiritual retreat. And, like I also said, coming to Kansas was probably one of the best spiritual things I could have done for myself. Not only because I'm surrounded by more people with faith here, but also because it's where he's placed me. And that's where I wanted to talk about, where we're placed. Because I can attest to that. It's true what they say when they say he doesn't put you anywhere where he doesn't believe you're going to be stronger. Like most of you know, I was in a rough patch when I was down in Texas. And if you don't know that, well, now you do. I was in a rough patch when I was in Texas. But now I'm in Kansas. How that happened was through a lot of kicking and screaming and praying it can't be so that I have to go home. And eventually I kept praying and I kept praying and he kept giving me the same dang answer, and he finally gave it to me in a message that I couldn't refuse and in a way that I couldn't deny, that I was just like, fine, I will move to Kansas. I will transfer up here. And then things start clicking in place. It's like I couldn't get a job to save my life or a place that I could stay in Texas. Well, I'm living with my grandparents right now, and while living with others isn't ideal, at least I can build up my income and find my own place later on. And down in Texas, I could find people who were interested in getting graphic design work for me but never followed through. Here, someone asked me, oh, can you do this for me? Or I just like, you look like you could use this. And I've got at least 2 design consistencies right now. There may be pro bono simply because I wanted to build my portfolio or I just volunteered. Work is work. As far as a junior is concerned, there's probably going to be a lot of professionals out there who's going to say otherwise, but I just graduated. I only have schoolwork and 1 graphic design job that was like maybe 3 months long. I'm going to take the pro bono. I'm going to get as much stuff in my portfolio, as much diversity as possible. But I mostly wanted to make this video to say, or to reiterate, what has been a consistency in my spiritual growth in this season. Let's put it that way, because it's not been all my life, but just in this particular season, post-grad. Because, I don't know, when you hear it so many times, it has to start making sense eventually. Like, you can't just say, I didn't hear that, la 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 la. It doesn't work like that. It does. He doesn't shift his plan to match you. You have to form into his plan. And I, unfortunately, am learning that the hard way sometimes. I will admit that. That's my problem. But hopefully being here will give me a chance to grow that and make me I don't know, more aware of him, even if I leave, even when I leave. And I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, despite what most people think. While there are jobs in Texas again, I'm mostly looking around Kansas because well, I'll admit it, it's a little bit of fear too. Like, what happens when I do leave this environment? But I think I'll be fine. I think you can't just be in such a strong place and then, well, I say you can't, but I mean, there are people with broken hearts who have walked away before. But I'm gonna stay here a little bit longer and let him continue to work on me. So let's put it that way. All right. So last week I said I'd be filming more, and that's not gonna be the case this time. I think I'm just gonna make one video because that seems to be all the time I have to do. And this one is actually special because it's going to be filmed on the Thursday you're viewing it. Mostly because I've been postponing this video. Not for the subject, but just because I'm like, I don't feel like filming right now. I just got off work. It's back to school season. People are crazy. And they are. But that's for next week. That tease for next week. And yes, the countdown is still going on. So, see you on the flip side.